From hotspots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way. And tonight we're taking you to the beach and more. Devin, welcome to LA Unscripted. It's getting to be that time of year here in SoCal where people start heading to the beach. In fact, we've got the perfect spot for you to pull up for Mother's Day, Memorial Day, or just any old day. Olivia De Bortoli checks into Laguna.
It's getting to be that time of year again, right here in SoCal, warm weather and beach trips. So if you're looking for an amazing getaway right here in your own backyard, La Casa del Camino Hotel, it is the ultimate hotspot. Let's go inside.
It's the hidden gem of Laguna Beach. It's super historic. It's from the 1920s. The place has so much character. The energy when you walk in, it has a very homey and welcoming feeling. Like the rooms are super cute, they're really cozy, they're really intimate. And I think it's just a staple of Laguna Beach. So La Casa del Camino, basically translated to like the house along the road. It's a place, another place you can call home, your secondary home, your safe haven, like I want to call it, or also used to call it like your little piece of heaven. We're only probably one of two rooftops in the area. The views that you can get from here, whether you're sitting at the bar or you're sitting over here, it's kind of what also draws from there. You can hear the waves from here. It's a really soothing, calming feeling. So we only have 36 rooms. We also have a private house called La Casita, perfect for families. There's 3 bedrooms in there. You have a full deck, private little driveway there. And then on the hotel side, we have the Spanish rooms, which are our flagships. And then we also have surf rooms. So there's probably a room for everybody. If we're going restaurant downstairs, same. It's all Spanish style, more like paella. It's all geared towards more of like a Spain type feeling when you're coming in from downstairs.
Commodore in Spanish means the dining room table. And here at Commodore, our plates are small, they're shareable, it's family friendly, it's tapas style food. And we're just trying to bring a beautiful Spanish vibe with the Casa del Camino to Laguna Beach.
These are some of your favorite items, some of the most popular items.
Absolutely.
All right, so walk me through them.
Okay, so start you over here with the pan con tomate.
This looks phenomenal.
This is this is a beautiful dish. It's toasted sourdough bread. It's tomatoes that we grind down, a little bit of manchego cheese and Parmesan finished with herb oil.
This is like what, a crab cake?
This is a crab cake with an Old Bay aioli. So these are lightly sauteed just so you get the crisp on the outside.
This is much crunchier than your typical crab cake, which is awesome.
This is our crudo.
Greatest fish I think I've ever tried.
Charred octopus. It is phenomenal. I've got a little bit of Spanish chorizo. This is my favorite. I think I said that about everything.
I know.
But
okay.
I love
we won't
it.
tell anyone.
Okay. So it's prawns, it's garlic, it's white wine, it's sherry, and it's butter.
If I could survive on 2 things, it would be garlic and butter. Well done. Well done. Thank you, chef.
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Killed it.
Appreciate it.
It's a place where you can just come, relax, and literally forget about whatever was going on back there. I hope they take back like a sense of calmness, just to kind of help them ease the soul a little bit. You're just kind of vibing, you're taking in the energy, taking in nature, and remember that you have a home here as well. So it's like that way, you have a place to come back to whenever you need to escape.
And Jasmine Simpkins is taking us on an adventure right now deep into history. Meet the Kinsey family and their incredibly important art collection as they share it with us.
In 2013, we had over 12 million people see the Kinsey collection at Epcot. So we have chosen to try to do things in a little different way because we believe that the museum audience is changing.
The Kinsey African American Art and History Collection is a traveling museum exhibition founded over 50 years ago as a private collection started by my mother and father, but has taken shape as a public traveling exhibition over the last 15 years.
It was important for SoFi Stadium in Hollywood Park to partner with the Kinsey family because of the roots that they have in Inglewood. The Kinseys are you're essentially talking about black royalty here in Los Angeles.
It's hard to put into words how amazing it feels to bring an exhibition, the first of its kind, to SoFi Stadium in this incredible entertainment venue.
We're more than just football. We are entertainment. We are culture. When you come through entry 7, you start getting the feeling of what you're in for once you reach level 2.
What we've done here is present an exhibition that chronicles the past, present, and informs the future through the lens of historical reference points as well as 2- and 3-dimensional fine art. This is a sculpture by a black woman named May Howard Jackson. This is 1899. She attended the Philadelphia School of Art. Nobody knows about her, and she's not the only one.
Let's just pause for a second, because this is your parents' personal collection.
My parents were always collecting art. I couldn't believe that someone could own it, you know what I mean, could own these things. But it was part of a quest to preserve and protect this history.
I used to be a park ranger at Grand Canyon, so we started collecting pine cones, dried grasses. We didn't have any money, so we collected the things that were accessible. But it was well in the 70s when we started actually collecting. Ernie Barnes was our first painter that we started collecting.
He is the artist behind that painting on Good Times, am I right?
Yes, Good Times and the Sugar Shack. He just had Marvin Gaye's album. Just done some extraordinary thing, and he was a football player. My favorite piece is Artist Lane portrait of Shirley and I on our 35th anniversary. I mean, it just knocks my socks off.
It's kind of like a full circle moment, really, because we moved to California in 1967 from Florida. Bought our first house in 1970.
Right here in Inglewood.
Right here in Inglewood, about a mile from here, actually.
We're just proud because none of this was something that we woke up and said we wanted to do. And the response of people coming to SoFi Stadium to see this has just been remarkable.
This exhibition is for everyone. It is meant to inspire and motivate and really spark something that hopefully, visitors will want to go further and explore more.
I really hope you all get to see that exhibit. Now, coming to a television near you, former Playboy bunny Holly Madison's book, Down the Rabbit Hole. Yep, it's being developed right now, but in the meantime, she's taking over TikTok.
Don't you want to become a cult leader?
I started making TikToks kind of when a lot of people did during quarantine when I was locked in my house about 1.5 years ago.
Catch fire, then I'll change my aim.
My most viral video was that silhouette challenge that everybody was doing about 1 year ago.
Put your head on my shoulder.
It's so refreshing just to be able to express myself honestly and, connect with other people who share similar interests and stuff like that. I love that platform. I love seeing people be so enthusiastic about so many things on that platform. It's super fun. If you're brand new to the platform, just spend some time on the For You page and see what do you love seeing and what makes you happy and what makes you light up. People do such a great job just sharing things in such a succinct way that's so fun to watch. And you can make money through the Creator Fund, and sometimes like sponsorship deals will approach me and stuff, and I've connected with a lot of different things on there. It's so much fun. So it's made me like people more. Like that's the best thing, I think.
Coming up, flamenco dancing and high-flying trapeze acts. Yep, I did it. Believe it or not, that's coming up.
Here we go. I am so excited.
For the first time ever, the Hollywood Bowl and Toyota are teaming up, all with a common goal of going green. I'm gonna take this baby for a spin.
I think it's a perfect partnership. But Hollywood Bowl is extremely going green. It's a great green company. And of course, Toyota is as well. So I think Hollywood Bowl, Toyota together, that's a perfect harmony match right there.
we're really excited to be partnering with Toyota. These are two companies, organizations that believe in the future, that believe in going green, and believe in environmental sustainability. We're always trying to find ways in which we can continue to be even more eco-friendly, reduce our carbon emissions year after year, make this place more sustainable.
Oh yeah, look at the bird's eye. Holy, how does it do that?
And then you can even zoom in if you wanted to.
The thing that stands out most uniquely about the BZ4X, it's our first ever fully electric vehicle for Toyota, battery electric vehicle that's available in all 50 states. Also, the name is kind of unique. It stands for Beyond Zero, because Toyota truly wants to go beyond zero, not just with the way the emissions comes out of the vehicle, of course it's zero emissions, but how we produce it, how we make it, the factors that it comes from. We want to be almost zero emissions by the year 2050.
We're celebrating our 100th season this year. You know, we want to make sure that we are doing our part to make sure that the bowl is environmentally friendly, and so that we can really continue to make this place go on for the next 100 years. This is why it's so exciting to be partnering with Toyota, the launch of their new vehicle. Things like that not only align with what we believe in, but it inspires us to look beyond what we're currently doing and see what we can do even more.
This is living right here, I tell you. I like it. This is the way to do it. This will be our first vehicle that has Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. So it takes our Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 and adds even better features to it. It's our first vehicle, like I said, that's fully electric when you plug it in. Gets you about 250 miles of all electric driving.
And then just stick it in?
It's right there.
Wow, that's it.
Just like that, you're ready to go.
It's a lot easier than getting gas.
100%. It's amazing. When you get inside of it, it's got a great, glorious looking interior. And it's really spacious too, because of course, when you have an EV vehicle, you have basically just batteries underneath the vehicle. So you'll see how the back passengers have tons of legroom. The front passengers have amazing amount of legroom. The materials are really nice on the inside.
It's a very spacious feel to it. To make it even more spacious, of course, you have this nice panoramic moonroof right here.
I like that.
Goes all the way to the back, which is really nice.
It's going to continue to have that Toyota reliability. As a matter of fact, it starts about 250 miles worth of range. 10 years from now, Toyota has said it's going to hold 90% of its original range. So think of a Corolla, how the engine lasts forever. Well, this BZ4X with the battery technology, it's going to last forever as well.
I like this. I think he's going to buy one, everybody.
I think I might.
You want one too back there, Ernesto?
Yes.
I think I sold two. I don't sell the cars, but I'd get one too. So for three.
And you didn't even do anything.
No, I just kept my mouth shut. You just drove it and you experienced it.
You get tons of incentives. You get government incentives. You get California incentives. And as a matter of fact, Toyota just announced a few weeks ago that we're partnering with EVgo. So for your first year of ownership, you will get unlimited free charging to their access to their charging stations. Toyota, we kind of lead the way. We started the hybrid industry. I don't think anybody does it better than us, and I think we'll do the same thing with the EV market as well.
This is a place where you come early and you have a picnic. You meet with friends and family, you have a drink, you have a dinner. To have this Toyota lounge for our patrons to be able to come and enjoy the bowl in this really cool setup is an enhancement of the space.
It's a beautiful place for you to come out here anytime you want to see a concert here at the Hollywood Bowl. You do not have to even be a Toyota owner. We welcome everybody. So come on out, have a seat in our lounge, grab a drink.
We're all part of this community. The bowl is all about community. As a part of this community, we need to do our part to make sure that this place is not just its part, but setting an example.
Hi everyone, welcome back to LA Unscripted. And if you're looking for something fun to do this summer, then how about dance lessons? Better yet, how about flamenco dance lessons? Doug Kolk has the deets on how not to have two left feet. Never thought I'd see Doug Kolk flamenco dancing.
My name's Dr. Coco Cabral. I'm known as the Flamenco Dancing MD. Round and around. Can you go all the way? Yeah. I really help people to choose themselves so that they can find their inner joy. Bring this leg together and now do the other leg using MD designed, flamenco inspired movement and exercise. I've been an anatomy and physiology professor for 30 years, and I've been a flamenco dance professor for almost 20. And for all this time, I've been trying to figure out, how can I make this power of flamenco accessible? This is a flamenco case. Within their first month, I've had people lose 6-9 pounds easy. Easy. With this cape, now kind of twist away from your extended leg. So that, yeah. And now, whoosh. Woo! Yeah! So that's really gonna get like this full upper arm, upper back, and core workout. When you're working it on this horizontal, you're getting all this deltoid.
Coming up, Olivia joins the circus. No, she really does. We'll be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. You're about to see Olivia de Bortoli do something I have always wanted to do, be a part of Cirque du Soleil. The new show is right here in SoCal, and Olivia got to be a life-size bug.
It started over 30 years ago with only 20 performers. Now Cirque du Soleil is one of the greatest shows on earth, and it's coming back to LA. Ready?
Cirque du Soleil was created in 1984 in Canada by basically a group of street performers. They set out to basically reinvent circus, really offer something new without animals, with really the imagination, the artistry, the human boundaries, pushing them to the limit. And through the years, it grew into this international, global company. OVO is just one of those shows that exists and that's now touring and that will now be at the Microsoft Theater here in Los Angeles. Each show by Cirque du Soleil has like a different theme. OVO is inspired by insects. So our 52 artists are all different bugs. We've got night butterflies and spiders and a dragonfly and a firefly and crickets that have this intricate costume. We follow the story of this outsider, this voyager, our fly, who basically lands in and comes into the new colony and kind of disrupts the colony. We'll see the story of how they adapt, and adapting to change is a very present theme in our world at the moment. Very much an accessible show for kids, so it's good for everybody.
Tell me a little bit about the training that goes into this.
Yeah, a lot of us come from a circus, dance, gymnastic background. We've all been training since we were quite young. We've been creating the show in Montreal the last few months, and now we're finally premiering it here in Los Angeles. It'll be our first time here in the theater, so we're all really excited.
So let's do some acrobatics, shall we? All right, so show me, what's a trick that I, kind of beginner that we can
We're gonna do handstand. Put your hands down.
Okay.
I'll hold your legs
All
and
right.
kick up. Great. And come down. Perfect.
Ta-da! Okay, cool. That's easy.
And then we've got these two.
What's something level up from that?
Level up. Perfect. Give a demonstration.
All right, you ready?
So, the feet that you want first, yeah?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Thank you guys, that was so cool.
Los Angeles is so well known for the arts and for movies and for such talent in the show business that to be able to be here and to call the Microsoft Theater our home for the next 2 months and to really perform here, it's a unique chance.
So jealous. That looks so cool. But I did get to have my own high-flying adventure thanks to a little school I went to with my good friend, Liberty Chan.
I'm Kevin here at TSNY Los Angeles. Dana, I dare you to come fly high with me here on the Santa Monica Pier.
I'm here to do your dare, I think. I brought her some support.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's really good at this stuff.
No,
I'm not.
Trapeze School was started by a pair of doctors in 2002 and started on the Santa Monica Pier in 2008. We have 4 current schools across the U.S., one here, one in D.C., Chicago, and New York. This is an actual school. We offer single serving classes here. We also offer workshops from beginners to advanced flyers to occasionally we get professional flyers that are going to train here as well. Hips forward, chest high, shoulders behind us.
You were a little like klutzy, but you know, like it's fine. It's fine. I'll show you.
But it was so much fun. I felt like a trapeze artist. Like I want to join the circus now. Like it was so fun. Are you scared?
You know I'm scared of heights. You know, it's like one of those things that it doesn't look that high, but when you get up there, it looks really high.
Your dare's up, you gotta go.
How do I get myself into this? This is a code violation.
Dana.
Okay, ready? Okay, go. Oh my God, I don't like this. Let's go. No. LA Unscripted! Bring it into the new year!
You faced your fear.
I did.
And you did it twice.
I'm really glad it's over.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I did
crying?
it. No.
We could train. We could like join the circus.
I'm gonna hard pass. God, I do not like heights. I really need to rethink some of the things I'm willing to take on a dare. Nah. Okay, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. Good night. Mwah.